Hey, it's Eric Crawford of WDRB Sports here from the Omni Hotel CNN Center in Atlanta, where John Lewis and I are here for SEC Football Media Days. We just got in Tuesday. It's kind of like getting to a party that's been going for 2 days. Because it literally has. SEC Media Days start on Monday. Our big day is on Wednesday when UK coach Mark Stoops and Will Levis and DeAndre Square will all speak to reporters. But what I wanted to do tonight was give you a little bit of behind the scenes insight into some of the things we do in case you're at all interested in this glamorous world of sports writing. We got to Atlanta about 5 o'clock today and checked into the hotel, and we've been working pretty much since then. Went down and taped our stand-up, went to see the College Football Hall of Fame, which is where we'll be working on Wednesday, where they're holding these SEC Media Days. We did our stand-up from the interview room. I tried to get a few little pieces of footage from that just for this video that I'm showing you. I will show you the equipment that I am working with. I'm usually coming and trying to do some photography, a little bit of video, and of course my main job here is to write about what's going on. I'm using a Canon R6 camera that's mounted right now on top of a Zhiyun Weevil S. It's a gimbal. It's basically, I'm using it as a tripod right now, but I'm using that to shoot a little video. Shot some of John Lewis walking around the hotel as we usually do while we're lost until we figure out where we're going. Just to kind of get the feel of this gimbal. That's a little bit of a new thing for me. The camera is new. All my lenses are new. I'm using Canon RF lenses, which will be a new thing for this. So a lot of new pieces to put together for me, but it's fun. I enjoy the photography part of it, and of course the writing part of it is, what are the stories here? And in photography, you're always trying to get an establishing shot when you go somewhere, a shot that kind of tells an overall picture. And the first story that I'll write from down here will be kind of an overall picture kind of thing, because the SEC is really the center of the college sports world right now, and you want to kind of give a picture of that. And then where does UK fit into that world? And that's a big question. Has been ever since I've been coming to these. The question is no longer anymore, can UK be competitive? We know the Wildcats can be competitive, but can they break through? And that's been a question that I've been writing about here at these media days, whether here in Birmingham, for the last 5-6 years. And that's going to be the big question this year. A lot of attention centering on quarterback Will Levis. He is, they were hyping him on the SEC network on Monday morning as a potential Heisman candidate. So that's how high they are on him. When the hype is that much, you're going to be expected to improve upon what was a very good first season in Lexington. We will talk to him about that. Obviously, Mark Stoops is going to be asked a lot about NIL. Coaches have had a lot of opinions on that here. So should be good stuff all around. I'm excited to be here. Glad to be back here in person. Have not been here for a couple of years because of COVID, and they did it over Zoom last year. So I'm glad to be back. Glad we're going to get a chance to actually be face-to-face with the players and coaches. If you have questions about the job or anything like this, if you like this kind of behind-the-scenes video, I'm happy to do a lot more when we go places or just about the job in general. There's a lot of interest in sports writing, sports reporting. It's a job everybody thinks they can do better than me from time to time, and you know what? Some of you are probably right. You probably can. So anything I can do along those lines, I'm happy to do. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll have more from Atlanta coming up on Wednesday.